Hi, everybody. I'm Beth, and
I'm Linda, and here we are for another Alive Short. And although this topic is not going to be, fun and crazy, Linda and Beth, I just felt it was really
it's important, though.
important that we chat about it. So the reason I wanted to do this Live Short on this topic is because this morning, while I was researching some info on Google for my blog
Good old
post,
Google.
good old Google, I wrote in, and I don't know if you all know how Google works. Like you can say how to, and you can see a whole bunch of things that will load up into the Google search, how to, and it'll show you the top things that
Always
people,
pop up, like you say, the number one thing.
how to tie a tie. If you write down how to tie a men's tie, there's this number one thing that will show up.
So it's Googled a lot.
Yes, and so I was looking for what are some of the easiest ways to meditate. That's what I was looking for. I just wanted some real quick things to add into this post I was writing. So I wrote in, and I don't know if you can see this, but you probably can't, but I wrote in easiest ways to, and then it loaded up. And what came up, the top 1, 2, 3, 6 here is, and this is, heartbreaking actually.
Yeah.
Easiest way to, number 1, to commit suicide. Easiest way to make money online. Easiest way to kill yourself. Easiest way to save money. Easiest way to lose weight. And easiest way to die. So I showed that to Beth, and she's like, it just
It hurts your heart,
Yeah.
right?
that's how much that's being
Googled.
Of the top 6, suicide and killing yourself is in 3 of them, and money is in 2,
Yeah, money,
and then losing weight.
suicide, and how to lose weight.
Yeah, but suicide is. So I said, okay, so Beth says, if you break your leg, we don't think twice about going to the hospital to get that fixed.
100%. We right away, you're like, clearly I need medical attention. But when something breaks in your mind, in your heart, in your life, like your just ability to cope, we don't go, oh, who can I call?
Yeah.
Who's an expert here? How can I get some help with this? And one of the reasons that we know why people don't ask for help is because of the shame that mental health, depression, anxiety,
shortcoming
cares with it.
Yeah.
Right? So the stigma thing is so huge, and that's what leads us, I think, to this. We sit on our computers late at night Googling how am I going to deal with this? Or how do I get out of this? Which is the ultimate. By choosing to take your life means you can't even think of options to get out of it. You just want to end your life. So first of all, I want to just say, if this is you, if you've ever felt this or know somebody who's ever contemplated suicide, that we just, want to send out our heartfelt love and support to you, because it is not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah. And really just we are not experts in suicide prevention, but we want to just acknowledge that all of us, everybody, I don't care who you are, where you live, how much money you make, how much weight you've lost, come to places in our lives where
you can't cope.
You can't cope. And don't get me wrong, because I've been there many times in my life, and it's sometimes taken me weeks and weeks and weeks to reach out to a friend, to talk to someone, and I should know better. So we know that it's challenging to reach out. But the thing about the stigma that keeps most of us sort of in the silence of that heartbreaking part of ourselves is that the strongest, the bravest thing you can do is to, because so many of us feel this way, is to shine a light on it. We jokingly say that mold can't grow unless it's in the dark.
Nope.
And so when you have that heaviness,
and that's where shame grows. Brené Brown talks about it all the time, that the best petri dish for shame is to not talk about it.
Not talk about it. Keep it in the dark.
So we like to have conversations that matter, and that's why we're doing this Alive Short today, to say that if you are struggling with something, that our suggestion is to you is put the light on it.
Put the light on it.
Bring it into the light, and
guarantee you're not the only person feeling that way.
No.
Guarantee you, whoever you bring it into the light with has been there as well, and guarantee you will inspire others who are also in that space if you bring it to some light.
Yeah, so talk about it. Talk about it in a community, with a friend, with an expert, with a professional. It doesn't matter.
Can't find one, email, text us.
Yeah, we've known lots of people.
We'll find you one. We'll find you the group. We'll find you the resource.
Yeah, if you're going to Google that.
Yeah.
Google that. How to deal with this, how to cope with that. Professionals in my area that can help with that. So bring it to the light. Ask for help, and know 100% you're not alone.
Absolutely.
So we'll see you on the other side of having conversations that matter. Thanks.
Thanks.